District 8 is stagnant right now. It's been stagnant too long. We need progressive, aggressive type movement. I'm Denise Woods. I'm running for city council. That's what I plan to bring to this area. We will get jobs in this area this time. We will do things different. When people say, well, nobody's going to put a business there, nobody's going to put jobs there, that's not true. I want to know who are they negotiating with? Who are you really bringing to the table to try to get some of these issues resolved? Because there are companies that are willing to come here. I look back now and I say economic development has never been truly approached for District 8. Some of the plans that are in the making for District 8, as far as Manchester and Broadway, as far as Manchester and Vermont, right where we stand, those areas, they want to do a beautification type thing. They want to use 2.8 miles to put brand new trees in and these type of things. But these are the two streets that have the biggest, widest corridors where we can really bring in companies that are into distribution. We're standing in front of the constituency building where we used to hold our neighborhood council meetings on Tuesday nights. Isn't it ironic that the constituency building where we were meeting at for a whole year in regards to the lot across the street being vacant, now it's vacant with a gate around it, and the lot across the street has a gate around it. It's like nobody's home anymore. And it's been that way since 1992, since the riots. Prior to that, it was a very vibrant street of businesses. But it has been in despair for the past 26 years. One of the biggest part of my campaign platform is going to be to address the homicide rate in South LA. We have mothers within not even a half a mile from here. I can give you a whole circle of hundreds of women and grandmothers that are grieving the loss of their children. In the last 12 months, there has been a total of 101 homicides in the 8th district. It's amazing to me how every neighborhood around us, you have Culver City, you have Gardena, you have Hawthorne, you have Huntington Park. Every city seems to not have a cleaning sanitation problem. But the 8th district has, on a consistent basis, we suffer from not having clean streets. It's got to be the easiest thing to do is to clean our streets. That is something that is going to be one of my first priorities, is to make sure our streets get clean and they're properly sanitized. And so a lot of homelessness came about in 2007, 2008. 62% of black people lost their wealth. From 120th in Vermont, which is south of here, if you start there, which is the 105 freeway, everybody knows that coming south on Vermont is the widest corridor. We're the only portion of Vermont, even though the higher taxes have been incurred by everybody in this area as well, we're the only ones that have not been considered for a Metro Rail project. What they're considering for us is buses, new buses. That is unacceptable. That plan needs to be reworked, and if I become your councilwoman, it will be reworked. I've been living in this neighborhood in South LA all of my life, and I'm tired of our community being in the condition that it's in. And I need you guys to come with me and vote for me and get me in office so that I can make big changes quickly.